I am truly in shock right now at the homes that I just looked at. These are the most beautiful homes in this price range that I've ever seen. We're looking in the mid 300s into low 400s, and usually that's a pretty affordable range. You see a lot of cookie cutter new construction in that price area. However, these homes are legitimately one of a kind. I've never been in a community like this. There's a lot of amazing history. This community has actually been created by the architect who is in charge with the reimagining and putting life back into the Hourglass district in downtown Orlando. The builder is eating a lot of the costs that it takes to create homes of this caliber at this price point. These homes really have top of the line craftsmanship, incredible architectural options. They let me know just about everything in these homes is customizable. There's 2 homes in the drywall phase. They're waiting to see if a couple clients come in and purchase these homes before they put in any of the finishes, because they truly want to allow the client to create the home that they want. They have so many different finish options. And as it comes to floor plans, we have currently a 3-bedroom floor plan, the Tupelo, and a 4-bedroom floor plan, the Cypress. There will also be a 4-bedroom and 3.5 bathroom, 2-story floor plan called the Willow coming soon. And actually, we'll see down there, one of the lots is open, and that's gonna be for a Willow floor plan for the 2-story. However, these 4 homes we're all gonna walk through today. And I just wanna show you guys how incredible this Boulevard Oaks community is going to be. We're in Lady Lake, Florida. We're within about 20 minutes of the Villages, all the shopping and recreation that the Villages has to offer. And you're within 10 minutes of a Publix, easy access to anything you need, grocery, all that good stuff. We're just off Highway 27 as well. So enough from me, let's start talking about the house. First and foremost, you see the pavers. This is a design option. They're gonna give you a regular concrete driveway as your standard. However, you can absolutely upgrade with some of these pavers. The beautiful thing is, one of the incentives they're offering right now is $10,000 in flex cash, and that's gonna cover a lot of the upgrades you may wanna do. We're gonna start out with these models that are a little more standard so that we can work our way up towards the more upgraded models, and you're gonna be blown away by just what they provide on a standard home without any upgrades. I love the lawns, both in the courtyards as well as the front exterior. There's some really nice open feelings. I mean, look at this patio. You just don't get this. Stone stack on the front patio area here. Beautiful garden wall just there. This is just unbelievable what you're able to do with the patios here. This model isn't currently for sale. However, when we talked about the upgrades, we talked about this home itself and what it's gonna go for. This Tupelo model starts at $350, and even with all these upgrades, we're probably in the low 400s, maybe 420,000 range. That's unbelievable when you see the finishes that are in these properties. 8-foot doorways are standard in the homes, as are 9-foot ceilings. We come inside, you're gonna have a little drop-off area. You can put a key hook here, maybe a shoe rack, but look at this. So the normal finish is luxury vinyl plank all throughout the home. The tile is an upgrade, and we will see the luxury vinyl plank in the next model. But this Tupelo floor plan is so amazing, and just look at this view. You have your courtyard just out there. Quartz is standard. Quartz is standard. Your standard quartz will just be white. However, this one has some design on it, some of those veins, but quartz is a standard. It's just beautiful. And as we work our way around the oversized island, it's so amazing. Look at the backsplash, the quartz backsplash coming up. You have the covered oven hood. An uncovered oven hood is standard, which is a really nice finish. You see the Fisher and Paykel oven, and you can actually get that as an upgrade. That's something that is blowing my mind, is how customizable these homes are. You literally could choose your own appliances in here. No builder does that. The builder here, Moxie Homes, is eating a lot of the costs because they want to provide a more luxury buying experience for a lower purchase price. And I just respect the heck out of that, because I think builders, especially nowadays, are really trying to cut costs, watch the margins, and they're not providing as much to the buyer that they used to, where This builder and this community is so beautiful. There's so many unique finishes and options that a buyer will have. I'm really excited to keep showing you guys these models, if you couldn't tell. Your courtyard is unbelievable. Huge sliding glass door. Excellent, excellent location. I will though let me know you can add a summer kitchen that is an upgrade that you're able to put on. This home does have the flat roof, and that is another design choice that you can make as the buyer. You can get a gable roof, you can get a flat roof. So many selections that you can choose from. We'll keep making our way through. Beautiful secondary bathroom, tile going all the way up the wall. I believe that is standard as well. The next model we see is going to show a lot of the standard features. Beautiful quartz. And I love the secondary bedrooms and how sizable they are in here. The 3-bed model is a little bit over 1,600 square feet, 16 and some change. I'll have the exact specs in the video, but it's just beautiful. The secondary bedrooms are plenty sizable. This is the 3-bedroom option. And let's look at the primary, the 9-foot ceilings, the can lights. Can lights are standard, these beautiful recessed LEDs. And this primary bedroom is just majestic. You know, being in homes like this, I'm like, this is why I got into real estate. Man, this is unreal how gorgeous this property is. And you're looking low 400s with all the upgrades included, folks. I'm not talking about low 400s and another 100,000 in upgrades. I'm talking about all in low 400s. And just to let you know, this community does have an HOA, but no CDD. Your HOA will cover what's coming, which is going to be a community pool, clubhouse, sports courts, fitness center, and walking trail. It's going to be a really incredible community once it's all built out. Your primary bathroom here. You've got the glass pane shower, tile going up the walls, quartz countertops. Just lovely, absolutely gorgeous. Again, there's your 2 secondary bedrooms on the side, as well as your full secondary bathroom. And even the laundry room and garage are awesome. They took a little bit out of the primary bathroom, I believe, for this home, for this model, but they made an even bigger laundry room. And again, those are options that you will be able to choose from when you build your home. They itemize each thing on the list, and you're able to choose so many specific design options. You just don't see that in this price point 99% of the time. Every corner of the home got some love. Even the garage, that's not epoxy. That is a special upgraded floor. That was the first Tupelo. We're now gonna head over to a Cypress. We'll go to 2 different Cypress models. The Tupelo model starts at $350, and this one is gonna be your 3-bedroom and 2.5 bathroom model. And then the Cypress model is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. That's gonna start at $365. So we're gonna go check out the Cypress model with some of those standard finishes in there so you can get an idea of what a true 365 would look like. As we walk down the sidewalk, you can just see it's a beautiful community. It's very peaceful. These lots are for sale, so you have options of no rear neighbors. It's gonna be about 160 total homes in this community, so a relatively small community. Now here's the Cypress, and there are some upgrades, right? So we have the pavers out front. That's an excellent finish. They went with the gable roof finish for this model. Some specifics there: 4 beds and 2 bathrooms, 1998 square feet, so plenty of square footage. The pebbles are going to be a standard finish if you were to go with the pebbles rather than those pavers in this area. Pebbles are a standard finish. You can also do those in the courtyard in the middle area of the home. Let's check it out. Really beautiful open corridor. And on each side, of this Cypress floor plan, you've got a beautiful open living room directly connected to a lovely kitchen and dining space. And so let's go over some of these standard features. You have your white quartz countertop, the luxury vinyl plank floors, and this oven hood, which I actually love. I love the exposed oven hood, just leaving it open. I think that's a really cool finish. You got your standard appliances, standard LG appliances. And I believe that your single basin sink is gonna be a standard finish as well, and that's rare. Most builders go standard with the 2-tub sink, but really cool that they have that upgrade. And this living room, I mean, come on. You got the big sliding doors out to your courtyard. Now, like we said, those courtyard pavers are gonna be an upgrade. However, you could have that pebble all the way around, or they would just do a cement courtyard. That's also one of the standard options. But the pavers, I believe they said, are about a $4,000 upgrade. I believe that'll be worth every penny. So Cypress floor plan, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, just under 2,000 square feet, 1998. This is being used as an office right now, but would be a secondary bedroom. And as we continue down the way, you have your full second bathroom. Now the dual vanities may be an upgrade. Reach out for more information. I could answer that for you for sure if you'd like, but you got your tiles going all the way up the wall. And if you're wondering, they can change this to a walk-in shower. That is another design option they're able to do. That's a standard bathroom and shower for the most part. Secondary bedroom number 2. Have our third secondary bedroom all the way down. Again, there's office space for them right now. And I mean, look at these beautiful doors. Again, I believe that's the standard. And I'll tell you, that sets the standard because that is just such a nice finish. These beautiful shaker style doors, nice handles on them as well. Beautiful pulls. They fold right out. Lovely finish there. Lovely. I'm right here. Not much in the way of back patio space because of that courtyard. That was one of the really unique design choices with these homes, is that they have the courtyards rather than the large backyards. However, with the 2-story models, as they are 2 stories and more so a square shape and not as sprawling, you will have a bigger backyard if you wanted to maybe put a pool in the back. Let's head on over to the second Cypress home, much more upgraded and a lot more modern looking. I'll let you know when we're over there about what the price point would be with all those upgrades. For this one, the Cypress starts at $365. There are a few upgrades in this home, so you can look at this model maybe around the $385 or $390 range. Here we have our second Cypress model. This one does have some more upgrades, as we can see on the front, and it's just so beautiful. Kind of has a retro vibe. Reminds you of the Caribbean a little bit. You got your stone stacked walls here in the front. Really fun exterior design and texture. And this is a really fun finish right here on the exterior. I don't know the exact name for what this design would be, but it really frames this front patio well and just gorgeous. This would be a really fun spot maybe for a fire pit rather than the plants, but the plants look great as well. It's a huge front patio. I mean, this is just such an ideal place to get some work done, have your morning coffee. Could totally see a rocking chair, or a rocking swing out here. And again, this is all completely doable by the builder. And this exterior is amazing, but the interior is gonna blow your mind. This is just modern luxury at its finest. And somehow it's still super affordable. We're gonna step inside. You can tell we went with some different finish options with this home. As you can see, we got the tile floors. This is another upgrade you can have, is this quartz counter in the back here with the cabinet space on the bottom. This is a dining room. You could definitely put maybe some of your finer dining apparatus, the fine china, nice wine glasses in the back here. I mean, just as we kind of step around, look at the spaces. I love the big opening, both into the foyer and into the living space. Quartz countertops look stunning. This is an upgraded quartz. There's a design in it. Might not show up as well on video. And again, state-of-the-art Fisher and Paykel stove right there. This is an interesting upgrade as well. They actually add, I don't know if you can see it, but there is an outlet here in the cabinet. Yeah, there it is. There's an outlet in the cabinet. So you put your microwave into the cabinet here. And this is just an unbelievable living area. The fireplace is an upgrade that they can do. So open, staged super well, very modern. Then the courtyard that also connects to the primary bedroom. They do have that in both the Cypress and the 2 Below model. And we'll just keep making our way down the hallway here. Man, that living room, it's just so awesome. Secondary bedroom, plenty of space in these secondary bedrooms like we mentioned. The 9-foot ceilings really add even more air to the space. It makes the entire house look significantly bigger. And even then, I mean, almost 2,000 square feet, that is not small at all. Dual vanities in the bathroom here with the tile going up the wall. Secondary bedroom number 2. You have the third here in the back. Awesome. There again is your door to the back patio. And we'll step into our primary bedroom, 9-foot ceilings. These are king size beds. So for scale, you have plenty of room. Put your entertainment center here in the front. You have room on all sides. Huge primary bathroom. So like we mentioned, and I'll show you where the laundry goes for this one in a second. Primary bathroom for this Cypress is gonna be a bit bigger because they opted for the smaller laundry space. And I'll just show you where that goes here in a second. Have a nice walk-in shower. The tiles on the floor. Tiles going up the wall, and the glass paned, and then the glass door as well. And just a quick peek out here. Beautiful shaker doors, and you have your laundry space. Many more upgrades in this model. I'll tell you the price here in just a minute with the upgrades. And just outside, of course, have that lovely courtyard area. That is so nice. Summer kitchen you could put out there. Even a little dipping pool if you wanted. Probably wouldn't be the best use of the space because it would be a pretty small pool, but just an option. When I spoke with Awilda, the sales representative, she let me know this home has about $90,000 or so in upgrades. So if you were to purchase this property exactly how it is, or perhaps build another Cypress model with exactly the same upgrades, the price would likely be around $440,000. They are offering not only that $10,000 in flex cash, you can get interest rates as low as 4.99%, and they're offering, I believe, up to 3% in closing cost assistance. So there's a lot of really solid incentives in this community, and the prices are already really good, and you can get a bunch of incentives on top of that. These homes are stunning. I'm telling you, this community is gonna blow up quickly. So if you're interested, reach out ASAP. Now let's go check out that last 2 Below model. for a little more views of the community. Here you go. Super peaceful. Like I said, we're really close to Highway 27, the Villages. There's a lot of restaurants within 15 minutes and a lot of entertainment. You jump on a Highway 7, it'll take you all the way through to Claremont, Winter Garden, down to Davenport. You can get off it, go on to 192 towards Disney and everything. Just over here, this area is going to be the clubhouse. It's going to be the community pool. You're going to have sports courts, walking trail all in here. Really, really amazing place to be. And this is our final model of the day. And it is stunning. This thing is like straight out of Arizona or New Mexico or California. It is so unique for the Central Florida area. Remember, the architect, the head architect here, brought tons of new life into the Hourglass District in downtown Orlando. So he's got a truly incredible mind and eye for design, and it shows in these wonderful properties. So right here, we're gonna see the gable roof style. And I think you can see what I mean when I say it's kind of a New Mexico, Arizona. You got the tan and red and brown pebbles here in the front lawn. I love the clay colored pavers here in the front as well. Got the gable roof. A nice kind of army green or even olive green sort of paint color for the home. You do have 6 different options as it comes to exterior paint that you can choose from. Again, front patio that is just built for comfort. And this home is truly massive. I mean, it's a little over 1,600 square feet. This is the 3-bedroom Tupelo model again. And it feels even bigger than that. And I'm really excited to show you guys the interior of this property. It's so fun. It's a really cool one. Love the design out here, the panels. Let's head on inside. We have this foyer, little drop-off area. And this is gonna be a slightly different layout. Remember, so many choices for design. We're gonna have our primary bedroom just there in the front of the home. We're gonna have our garage right around. And then we're gonna have our kitchen straight down this way. And I'm so excited to show you guys the elevated ceilings in this property they blow my mind. I love the pitch, it's so cool. So we're gonna have 2 secondary bedrooms here. Little rundown, the bedrooms of this Tupelo model are at the front of the home. The bedrooms of the other Tupelo model were at the back. So that kind of explains a little bit of the difference. And I think you guys are gonna like this one more. I love them both, but I think this one might be my favorite home in the whole community. Got a nice little hallway, storage area here. Kind of could be used as an office, but probably a little too slim of the hallway to do that. This really cool quartz design choice. Obviously that is upgraded, but it's really cool. This whole house has a really fun tan sort of desert color scheme. I really like it. Reminds me of Nevada maybe. And just look at this living room. This is just breathtaking. Awilda, the sales rep, said she could see potentially putting the wood beams up. I think that'd be a really cool design choice to add the wood beams. Create sort of that cabin feel. You got tons of cabinet space, but man, that backsplash and the countertop choice, it is stunning. I cannot overstate. Look at this. This home is currently available. Comment down below. What price point do you think this home is available for? 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, over 1,600 square feet with all these finishes. It's on the market now. But let me know, what do you think the price point is? Last chance. It's $415. $415. I mean, look at this. Look at the courtyard over there. Just look at the views. I would pay $415 grand just for this room. This courtyard, you have the incredible pitched ceilings. And then look at this beautiful courtyard in the back here. It's unreal. And you even have a little bit of room right here for a pool if you'd like. I think you probably have a reasonable amount of space for the pool back here. If you just extend those pavers out, you probably could do a small pool. It is gorgeous. And it is a corner unit. We're right at the entrance of the community. Another look at the kitchen, living space. Wow, love it. And you have your entrance to the primary bedroom there. As we make our way through, it's that full bathroom again. Your 2 secondary bedrooms on this side of the home. Have our garage right up front. Cement garage in this one, so they didn't go with that additional pebble floor. Your primary bedroom in the front here. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. That is so wonderful. So much natural light with the sliding doors out to the courtyard. You got the windows overlooking side yard. And this is really fun. You have the walkway right into the primary bathroom. So right in here, we're gonna have walk-in closet. Right over here, have our commode. And then we're gonna have dual vanities. Really nice finishes here. That nice light brown quartz. And then a walk-in shower. The nice sort of racing arrows style floor there. Beautiful gray stone tile all the way up the wall. Truly a one-of-a-kind and unique property. Amazing designs, and at $415,000, you just can't get any better than this. Thank you guys so much for checking out this amazing Boulevard Oaks community with me by Moxie Builders. These guys are absolutely top of the line. The architect is so talented. And what he was able to do with this community and the plans that they have for it is so amazing. Like I mentioned, we're really close to the villages. We're close to shopping here in Lady Lake. Your daily drives are not far at all. And the price points here are sensational, starting at just $349.9. With upgrades, that could increase. But like I said, their standard options are still exceptional. It's all customizable. So take all the standard items you love. And then for those things that you'd like to upgrade, you can be really specific about it. They will individually itemize those items that you want to upgrade to ensure that you get the exact house you want the exact way that you want it. Like I showed you, there are a couple homes that are in the drywall phase. All you'd have to do is come in and pick your finishes. I would love to tour this community with you. They have some awesome incentives going on right now. Like we said, that low interest rate, those closing costs. So they're paying already for some of your upgrades. You got a beautiful home with some excellent craftsmanship waiting for you here. If you want to set up an appointment, reach out to me. Our information is all over this video. We'd love to know which home was your favorite of the four. For me, we're standing in my favorite. These awesome Southwestern style finishes. I love it. I'd buy it myself if I could. It is on the market right now for $415,000. And if you want something a little bit different, that's totally cool, because in this community, we can design the perfect home for you. If you want to schedule a tour, reach out to us. We're looking forward to chatting with you guys. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for more awesome homes all throughout Central Florida. And we'll see you guys in the next one.